Greetings everyone, and to my lecturer, which was Dr. Hassanuddin bin Hassan. My name is Cheng Ikin with the matrix number A20A1298. Today I would like to present my assignment, which was AFT1023 Fundamental of Management, and my topic is T-Life. I would like to start off by explaining the first part of my assignment. What is management? Management is a process of getting things done effectively and efficiently. Other than that, management could also define as attention of fundamentals, difference between the manager and employee in the organizations. For effectiveness, it is the ability to produce the desired resources and doing the right things. For efficiency, it is using the minimum possible of resources to get the job done. Efficiency is doing things right. Now I will briefly talk about the importance of management. The first importance of management is to achieving goals. It takes effort of all the individuals in the organization to achieve the goals. For my second importance of management is to create a strong organization. Organization needs to survive this challenging environment because the environment would always change. Now I will move on to the functions of management. The management got four functions, which was planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. Now let's take a look on the first function of management, which was planning. Planning could defining goals and activities, reduce the unexpected and uncertainties, and establishing strategy. By explaining defining goals and activities, Brian Lu would carry out the planning of goals to the subordinates and employees to make it specific and clear of what T-Life company wants. In the second part, reduce the unexpected and uncertainties. With the planning that Brian Lu carried out, the unexpected and uncertainties would be minimized. Brian Lu also prepared for the risks that will occur in the future. In the part of establishing strategy, project would not be succeed without a sense of teamwork from his team. The employees of T-Life should show a great teamwork to execute Brian Lu's plan. Now let's talk about the second function of management, which was organizing. Organizing could bring consistent work, operational speed increase, and the utilization of resources. By explaining consistent work, the employee of T-Life would be on time, preparing the purse and tea because of the well-organized working schedule by T-Life company itself. In operational speed increase part, with the T-Life company entering F&B industry, which was food and beverage industry, the senior employees would have the skill sets to handle the new staff faster, and operational speed will increase as well. In utilization resources, T-Life company have a good utilization of resources skills because T-Life was so successful providing good services to the customers and produce high quality tea from the menu. Now I would like to talk about the third function of management, which was leading. Leading could motivating employees, resolving conflicts, and improve organization performance. By explaining motivating employees, CEO of T-Life company, which was Brian Lu, would motivate his employee to achieve the organization goals by competing with other bubble tea stores that would try to stay at the top in the business market. In resolving conflicts, without imposing or showing the difference of the rank, T-Life company would treat their employee equally without discriminate them. In improved organization performance, a good leader should bring their team to a great achievement, such as Brian Lu bring his team to open a lot of outlets and bring succeed in his T-Life company. Now let's move on to the fourth function of management, which was controlling. Controlling could minimize wastage, ensure disciplines, and the project could keep on track. By explaining my first point about minimize wastage, Tea Life Company have a standard operating procedure that prevent waste of the tea and pearls and could ensure the second day of operation could come out fresh and delicious pearls and tea for the customers. In Ensure Disciplines, CEO of Tea Life Company, which was Brian Liu, would take experienced member with the F&B experience to work with Tea Life Company because their disciplines would be easily teach compared to the experienced one. In project could keep on track, Tea Life Company project could keep on track with the monitor data that have been collected to improve the performance of Tea Life Company. Now I would like to explain for the second part, which was the top manager in Loop Holdings, Nirayan Berhad. On my left side of the photo is Brian Liu, the CEO of Tea Life. He is born in Perlis and have a degree in biotech from Monash University in Melbourne, Australia. The interesting fact about Brian Liu is he has business mindset since he was 6 years old. Now I would like to talk about the manager roles, which was categorized to 3 roles, which was interpersonal roles, informational transfer, and decision making. Now I would like to talk about the interpersonal roles, which has 3 categories: figurehead, leader, and liaison. For figurehead, the manager would conduct the ceremonial duties and become a source of inspiration to the employees, because the employees will look up to you as a person with authority. For leader, motivating and encouraging workers are the basic part of the leader should have. Leader would provide leadership to lead the team in ensuring they could perform well in the organization. For liaison, the manager would making a contact and communicate from the inside and outside, which was internal and external. For information transfer, it consists 3 categories, which was monitor, disseminator, and spokesperson. For monitor, the manager would gain and collect new information to benefit the organization. For disseminator, the manager would communicate directly with the employee and subordinates. For spokesperson, the manager would represent the organization to speak out the information that had happened in the organization to the community. For decision making, it consists 4 categories, which was entrepreneur, disturbance handler, resource allocator, and negotiator. For entrepreneur, the manager would generating ideas and solving problems that pop up from the organization itself. For disturbance handler, the manager would have authority in handling major issues of the organizations. For resource allocator, the manager would distribute and manage the resources such as funding in the organization. In the part of negotiator, the manager would take part in making an agreement or negotiation of the organizations. Now I would like to talk about the third part of my assignment, which was importance of innovation for Brian Liu. The first importance of innovation for Brian Liu is to differentiate from others. Brian Liu was the first person to bring Taiwan brand into the Malaysia market before other entrepreneurs came to Malaysia. For the second importance of innovation for Brian Liu is to adapt the environment change. Brian Liu would stay focused in the changing trend of business market to avoid from being eliminated in F&B industry. For the third importance of innovation for Brian Liu is to increase choices to the customer. Brian Liu would always thinking outside of the box and come out new flavors of the bubble tea to increase choices to the customers. These are the example of new flavors that coming out from Tea Life. In my left side of the photo, it was Superholics, and for my right side of the photo, it was the example of durian smoothie that have released in a limited time. On my left side of the photo is the innovation that Tea Life creates for us is Eco Tea Life bag that let the customer easier to carry the bubble tea anywhere. And for my right side of the photo is Eco Strollers cup. It is easy to consume without using a straw. Now I would like to talk about how technology changes the manager works today. For my first point, improve productivity. With technology, the manager could have a better and effective communication among the employees. It could enable collaboration to work together faster to lead the company into a profitable company. For my second point is technology could increase operational excellence. Service and quality of the product would come out into a high quality product for the customer. For my third point is technology could improve business skills. By explaining business skills, it consists critical thinking skills and authentic learning experience. By explaining critical thinking skills, the manager could overcome and solving problem in the company easily. Meanwhile, for authentic learning experience, the manager would conduct the company well. I would like to make a comparison for the old era and the new era. For the old era, without technology support, it would take a lot of time to expand the organization itself. Meanwhile, for the new era with technology support, it just takes a short period of time to expand the business to a successful way. Now I would like to talk about Brian Lu's opinion in technology. Brian Lu was saying that we should embrace technology and not taking technologies as a bad thing in the organization or in our routine life. That's all from me. I would like to thank you for lending your ears for my presentation today. Appreciate it.